Yo, YouTube, what's up with your boy, Sports and Fitness Rants? I'm back, guys. Click that like button. Subscribe to my channel. Ladies and gentlemen, on my channel, I'm always telling you guys, live an active lifestyle, make smart nutritional choices. Move more and sit less. Fight against that laziness. It's not about perfection, but about consistency. It's not about what you look like in the mirror. It's about how you feel, ladies and gentlemen. All right? And I've talked to you, and I've shown you guys different exercises that can be done without a fancy gym or without equipment, things that you can do outside. Right? I'm always preaching this stuff to you guys. Right? You don't need fancy gym membership. You don't need fancy equipment to stay fit, to stay healthy, man. A lot of people think they need to go to an actual gym or pay for this fancy equipment, get a really fancy trainer to stay fit and be healthy. And that's not the case, ladies and gentlemen. I'm trying to help you guys and give you guys different ways and show you some things that I do. Now, I did a video the other day, and I posted a short video about the bear crawl, right? The quote-unquote, the bear crawl. And you saw me down on all fours, and I was going to a distance, and I was coming back. They call it the bear crawl. Now, I didn't really go over the exercise. I've done videos going over this in the past, but I want to show you guys the bear crawl. And remember, I'm always telling you guys, there's different ways that you can do this stuff. There's different ways that you can make these things more challenging, or you can make it less challenging, right? So when we think about the bear crawl, you guys saw me doing it on a flat level, right? A flat ground, right? But I'm at a hill, a little small hill here, and you can also do the bear crawl up the hill, ladies and gentlemen, all right? And that's going to add a little more, challenge to the exercise that you may have thought was simple. Because, let's be real here. As we do exercises and we become stronger, we become more fit, these exercises become easier for us, right? We become a little bit, our muscles become prepped and primed for these exercises. That's why you have to mix up your routines, mix up the exercises, mix up how you do it. Don't always do it for reps. Maybe do it for time sometimes, right? Maybe increase the weight you're using. Maybe the distance, right? Maybe make it more challenging. Whatever it is. And you can do a bear crawl up the hill, ladies and gentlemen, all right? So like I showed you guys before, the bear crawl on a flat level, you can do the bear crawl up the hill, all right? To make it more challenging. What's up? You guys in my video? So listen, guys, check this out. You're gonna do one hand in front of the other. Alternate, foot and hand, foot and hand. Right, all the way to the top. Sometimes when you're making videos, people want to watch you and, listen and see what you're doing, and it's all good, man. I don't like when people are in the video, hanging out in the video. It's a little weird. But anyway, you saw what I was doing there, guys, going up the hill on the bear crawl. Right now, what you want to think about doing when you're doing the bear crawl is alternating hand and foot at the same time. So my right hand and my left foot's going to move at the same time. Look at this. All right? So I'm going hand and foot. See? Right hand, left foot at the same time. Then I'm going to go left hand, right foot at the same time. Alternate. See how that goes, ladies and gentlemen? This hand and this foot, right? That's how you want to think about doing it. Boom, 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 boom. Up the hill, then you jog back down, bear crawl back up, jog back down, bear crawl back up. However you want to do it, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, you could do it for reps, you could do it for time, whatever the case may be. It's up to you. But there's a different way that you can make the bear crawl more challenging, right? So remember, exercises can be done in different ways to make them more challenging, make them more difficult, make them easier for us, ladies and gentlemen, so that we can get our bodies used to doing this stuff, so that we can get movement going, right? That's the key, is to move. The more you move, the more you're going to be able to move, ladies and gentlemen. The more you sit on your butt not doing anything, the more you're going to be sitting on your butt not doing anything, ladies and gentlemen. That's the key here, man. Remember that, ladies and gentlemen.